social justice. I stand on the shoulders of Dorothy Irene Height, Mary McLeod Bethune, Fannie Lou Hamer, Angela Davis, Thelma Thomas Daly, Rosa Parks, Lorraine Miller, Rosalind M. Brock, and our own Mayor Muriel Bowser. All of these women have been champions, continue to pave the way for us to stand here today. The unprecedented success of the Million Man March in '95 was based on our ability to unite nearly 2 million men from different religious, economic, and political affiliations that stood together for one purpose. Today, men and women all stand together. That is our strength. That is our power. Together, we are strong. We did not get here alone, and no one can fight this fight alone. The issues that disproportionately affect some of us impact all of us. We all have the right to public safety, jobs, economic sustainability, education, health, criminal justice, voting rights, and safe communities. Now hear me. Everyone deserves to live in safe communities. Communities free of gun violence. Communities where a 2-year-old can play in her front yard without getting shot by a stray bullet. We need to hold ourselves and our communities accountable for safe communities. We stand today for justice, safety, and equality. Divided we are weak, but together we are strong. 1 million Blacks, Latinos, and whites today stand stronger together. We all stand stronger together. Thank you.
This next person that is coming, I am so honored to announce today and to bring to the stage. She is the national spokeswoman for the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, and her name is Sister Ava Muhammad.
In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful, we give praise and thanks to Allah for His love and mercy upon humanity, giving us His prophets and His messengers, that when we go astray, through them He leads us back to the right path. We thank Him for Moses and the Torah, Jesus and the Gospel, Muhammad ibn Abdullah and the Holy Quran. I thank Allah for coming to us in the person of Master Farid Muhammad, the great Mahdi who raised up one we now know to be the promised Messiah, the predicted Christ, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. I am humbled and so honored to be here before you as a student and follower of their divinely anointed and appointed representative, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. I greet all of you in the words of peace of Assalamu alaikum. In the Holy Quran, the Lord of the worlds asked the question, how can you deny Allah when you were without life and He gave you life? The Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan teaches us that when Allah gives you a gift, you must accept it. The greatest gift is life. Therefore, we are divinely obligated to respect, protect, and defend our own lives and the lives of others. You let no one take your life without a fight. Islam is a religion of peace. We aggress no one. But the Holy Quran states, fight with those who fight with you. It reads, there is life for you in retaliation. There is no species on this planet no living organism that will not come to its own defense. Every species fights for its survival. Insects, wildlife. It has only been the black man and woman in America who have been called upon by our former slave masters to forgive and forget while we are being slaughtered. We are taking that no longer. We are in obedience to Allah, His Christ, and the nature in which we are created. What is the role of the woman? Every female of every species comes to the defense of her offspring. She will sacrifice herself to defend her children. She is genetically programmed to do that. When a woman does not stand up and fight for her child, she is other than herself. We thank Allah that Minister Louis Farrakhan is bringing us, with Allah's guidance, back to the knowledge of ourselves. There is no male of any species that will not come to the defense of the female of that species. He does not think about it. It is not in the intellect. It is at the core of his being. So when a man sees his woman under attack, it is his duty to come to her aid. Why? Because there is no life without the woman. It is through her womb that a man has his immortality, he has his reproductive capability, and above all, to express his dominion, to exert his dominion. He cannot do that without his mate. So he will instantly lay down his life to defend the woman. And so we are here today to stand up. 5 black women in the month of July alone were found dead in the custody of police, including Sandra Bland, Renetta Turner, Kendra Chapman, Joyce Cornell, and others unnamed. We are here to say you have abducted the last black woman off the streets of America and taken her away, kill her, and show us her body and claim she committed suicide. That is a modern day lynching. These people have never changed and they never will. It is time for us to go for self. And Allah has chosen the man, one man, to lead us up out of here, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. May Allah bless all of us with love and the light of understanding. Assalamu alaikum.
One more time for Sister Ava Muhammad, the national spokesperson for the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan and the Nation of Islam. Now I want to thank you all for allowing me to be here to serve you today. It is time for me to step away from this program, but I want to tell you that I cannot even see the people who are gathered here. If you turn around and look behind you, as far as you can see, our people have gathered. That's right, shout out from the front to the back and give each other some love. Now, back over here. You know, they like to call us 35 and 40-year-olds the rising stars. But I'm telling you that the young man who will take us through the rest of this program is not a rising star, he is an already risen star. And that is Brother Nuri Muhammad, student minister from Indiana.
Assalamu alaikum. In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful, I bear witness that irregardless to land, language, or label, creed, class, or color, race, religion, or ritual, that there is but one God. We bear witness to that one God's bringing us Moses, Jesus, and Muhammad. However, as a student of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, I can never thank Almighty God, Allah, enough for his intervention in our affairs in the form of a well-made man named Master Farad Muhammad. And we thank him for raising up in our midst his messenger Messiah, the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. And in this hour, we know that we wouldn't be gathered here today on 10/10/15 were it not for the most beautiful and most dutiful human being walking the face of the earth today, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, our champion, God's man on scene today. We are here, brothers and sisters, and I wish you all could see what I can see, but in the street terms, we mob deep today. We mob deep today. And we've come together today on 10/10/15 because we're sick and tired of being sick and tired of scrolling down our timeline on Instagram or